What's up, everyone? I'm the Kaiji no Kame from the Toku and Animation News Network, and today I am doing a quickie review, or rather, a longie review of The Long Walk. How much more do I have to do this? Remember to click like, subscribe, the bell notification, and whatever else YouTube has you clicking on to support us. So, The Long Walk is the newest Stephen King movie about people who have to walk. It's kind of like the Hunger Games in a way, because each state has to have a person participate for that state as they walk and walk and walk until there's only one left. The problem is, the losers don't just drop out, they have to die. So if they stop walking below 3 kilometers per hour, they get shot. Well, they get a few warnings, which I can actually afford to get right now. They get 3 warnings before they get shot. And a lot of people die in this movie because there can only be one. It's like Highlander. There can only be one survivor. So, you've got 50 people and 49 of them are going to die. Or that's what you're assuming. Mark Hamill plays the general who is kind of intimidating, even though it's Mark Hamill, because to these guys, this guy's a psychopath. We've got a bunch of characters that decide, hey, you know what? We're all gonna die. Why don't we just be friends with each other? We can act like the 4 Musketeers. Yes, I know technically it's 3, but then there was also the 4th one in the stories and all that good stuff. So they all just walk and walk and more walk. For being essentially a one-scene movie, I mean, granted, there are lots of backgrounds. They're going through everything. They're walking because the actors were legitimately walking as they filmed this movie. But for being what is essentially a single scene, because it's just walking, the movie's pretty intense. It flies by very quickly. Like, it's almost 2 hours long, but it ends without it ever feeling like it was 2 hours long. When it was over, I was like, oh, that's it? It's over? There are some really intense scenes. There's one character that you are just wanting to see die because he's a complete asshole. And I will say he tries to make everyone feel sorry for him, and it just doesn't work. And there's some characters that you're like, man, I really like that character. It sucks I know you're going to die. The problem is not that they're going to die, and you know they're going to die. It's when are they going to die. Some characters die sooner than others. Some last longer than you'd expect. Like there's one guy who gets sick and you're like, oh, he's done now. He's going to be like the first to go, and maybe not so much when you're like, damn, they're actually doing some stuff with him on why he's being a dick. Okay. But overall, it was a good time. I highly recommend it. It's not the greatest Stephen King adaptation ever. And the ending kind of sucks. The ending was a bit weird because I feel like it kind of contradicts one of the characters. I don't really know what else I can say without spoiling the movie for you beyond the walking aspect, because it goes a lot deeper than walking and you just need to see it for yourself. I am going to give The Long Walk a solid 8 out of 10, and the only reason it's 8 out of 10 instead of a 9 out of 10 is because of the ending. The ending was just kind of annoying, kind of took away from the movie a little bit, but not horribly. I still enjoyed it. I will probably watch it again at some point in the future, but then most Stephen King movies I will rewatch at least once more to give it another shot, because it is Stephen King, except Dreamcatcher. Forget Dreamcatcher, that movie sucked. So, what are your favorite Stephen King movies? Let me know in the comments. What is your least favorite Stephen King movie? Do you have a favorite Stephen King book? Do you have an ending of Stephen King's you absolutely hate, movie or book? As always, click like, subscribe, the bell notification. Where else YouTube has you clicking on to support us? You can support me at Patreon and Bluesky, at tokuaannetwork, Facebook, Instagram, Discord, at Kaiju no Kami, and my website creativitybydesignllc.com. And you can buy cool Kaiju no Kami merchandise at creativitybydesignllc.com/shop. There's also a link in the description below, and it's connected to YouTube. And then there are 2 GoFundMes, one for health purposes for myself and Krillika's mom, and then also to help keep the channel alive for a couple, like another 10 years and all that good stuff. And that's all I've got. So, until next time.